I studied engineering, but I was doing art. But they told me you have to pick one. Either you do engineering or you do art. I finished engineering while I was doing art.
Yeah.
You know, I merged the two things together because I was like, well, who makes the laws?
Yeah.
You know, they say do abstract or do realism. Well, I mixed it together.
Yeah.
Who makes the laws?
Yeah.
Right. They say that you with a gallery or that you do your thing, but I mix them together. Who makes the laws?
Yeah.
So if you want to be with a gallery, you can be with a gallery at the same time. You can build a brand at the same time. You can do that. Just make sure that, you know, there is still a very strong vision of your future and where you want to be as an artist.
Yeah.
That's what
100%. You know, and I always encourage you to, you know, explore, and I think you're doing amazingly well in that sense. What artists are on the come up are you know, paying attention to right now who's actually building and doing great things?
Yeah. My guy, Wasiu Eshinloku. Wasiu Eshinloku is
he based in Niger?
Yeah, based in Niger. Yeah, great artist. Great artist. He just did this new body of work, man. I was like, I had to call him and I was like, oh man, this is sick.
Incredible.
Yeah, Ima Odumade. Ima Odumade, funny enough, has been, you might say, yeah, this is a very, I'm just mentioning him because he's very close to me. But his work is just incredible, man. It's just sick. And then my contemporaries as well. People like, you know, I met Xavier as well recently.
I love Xavier, man.
Miles, incredible artist. Miles doesn't necessarily do paintings, but there is a way he does his art that kind of interests you. You know, it's about, you know, he can use furnitures and then reimagine furnitures in a very cool way, and that just changes your perspective, doesn't it? Just so many artists. I have so many. The names are just bumbling in my head. Like
there's
quick.
Tons, man.
Tons of artists, but I'm mostly very particular about the young artists. You know, Ima Odumade, Wasiu Eshinloku, who else? Yusufa, you know, that's another great artist. Ayonfe Olarinde, she's been great since only God knows where, and she's still killing it, you know. But these are people who have the passion for art, and who you know that have been doing it for years, and have not just been doing one thing, they've been growing through it. You look at your work 5 years ago and look at your work now, and you'd see a lot of research and understanding that has been put into the work that has brought it to this position. So I think that's one of the things that I really like in an artist. I'm not too quick to judge the artist by looking at the work quickly. I take my time, you know. Of course, there are some artists I love from the Royal College of Art, where I did my painting, my master's degree. Artists like Jesse Akele, like Okiki, like Hetty Innes, and like so many great artists. So, there's just a lot of artists. If I keep mentioning artists,
listen, the list is listing, and I'm just like, I don't know that one. I need to research that to ask him about this and this. I think, you know, having conversations like this, letting me know about some artists, but okay, cool, maybe we can help them or do X, Y, Z. Just how do we expand our industry, making people know more about these artists without it, you know, I mean, Instagram helps, but what else can we do to facilitate, to make their experience a great experience for everybody else's experience?
Exactly.
You know,
exactly true.
What was my other question? I was going to land the last question, but I said no, there should be another question in play. But we can go with this question. Advice to artists. A lot of them will watch, will listen, and wonder, look, how do I really do this thing? I'm having trouble talking to galleries. I'm crap at networking, but I want my work to be out there and, you know, and change my life essentially and make a living. Like, what advice or top 3 advice would you give them?
That's a good question as well. Matt, you've been asking some good questions recently. where I used to give myself 3 advices. They might not. Now, one thing, don't like. I like to when I watch things like this. I like to pick some certain things and not really care about certain things. Yeah. So it's important for people to know that what I'm going to say might not go with everyone. Right. Yeah. So just pick what you need to pick.
Yeah. There is no generic advice.
There's no generic advice. Yeah. So the first one is no one knows what they're doing. Literally, man. The moment I realized that nobody knew what they were doing, I felt like I could be the greatest man in the world.
Yeah. Everyone's winging it.
Everyone is winging it, man.
Yeah. Trust me. Like,
oh my God. When you get into a space, like, you think that Nike got everything figured out. Get into Nike first. You see all of them like, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? We have no idea. Should we try this? Let's try it. Oh, it works. You know? It is just, man, like, being at the RCA, man, I realized no one knows what they're doing, man. Like, everyone is winging it. And everyone is trying everything that they can think of. Everything. Like, you think, oh, should I reach out to this gallery? Oh, man, no. Maybe that's not how Ken did it. Man, reach out to the gallery, bro. Yeah. It could work. I've reached out to galleries before, but of course it didn't turn out anywhere good. But
you got to swim for the nose, man. You got to swim for the nose and catch a W.
So, get the nose, man. Get the nose, man. Like, you know how many no's I've gotten? I've applied for residencies, competitions. I've been like, in fact, I was discussing with someone like 3 days ago, and she was like, "Oh, I hate when you get the email, and then you're like, we received 1,000." Oh my God!
But unfortunately,
they're like, please keep in touch with us. You know, all of that. You know,
generic emails. I got one of those a couple of days ago for saying you triggered something in my soul, man. But it was just like, you know. You see them, but it's just how you react off of them. It's like, do you take it in and be like, oh yeah, they don't love me and stuff like that? But you keep going, you know what I mean? So
if you apply for a lot, it becomes almost like reading a script, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh no, fortunately, whatever. I'm waiting for the other one. Oh no, fortunately, whatever. I'm waiting for the other one. You know?
Yeah.